Hello friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as you are aware, we are right in the midst of our opening scene, our very new, our very real, what do you call this thing? Oh yeah, conquest mode, right? They're giving us this exhibition to kind of play around with, and I've been wondering, like, the recording of this, the event ends in 6 days. And they're going to make some tweaks, they're going to do some stuff, and so on and so forth. But I've been wondering, one of the things that a lot of this stuff goes on, a lot of these new modes have, is like an end-game character. A character that you can, work towards, that you can earn, that you can do whatever. And I have a feeling that they've been subtly hinting at what character we're going to get. And that character is right here in this little drop box. And it's been hinted. Now, for those of you who don't get the metadata, the data mine stuff, this image was data mined right here at the bottom left or right. I can't even tell. This little thing right here that I'm pointing at. And if you click on it, you look at it, this image, if you open up, you save it, is called Stronger Together. It's a passive ability. And I was looking at that. I was like, well, who says stronger together, right? In the Star Wars universe, and the answer is clear. It is it's Bo-Katan, right? It's this lady, right? It's this lady right up here. Right? Bo-Katan says it in The Mandalorian, season 2. Bo-Katan. And then I was like, okay, I mean, that's been speculated quite a bit lately. So what other evidence do we have? What other material actually proves that could potentially be the case? And so I was looking at this. If you go over to the Star Wars, the store, right? I always like to go to Shard stores and jump over here. Everyone that we've been seeing in the Conquest store has been Mandalorian. Every single one. We've seen Sabine. We've seen Canderous. We've seen the Mandalorians. We've seen them, like, with the exception of, like, Beskar Mando. We haven't seen him. We're probably not going to. Definitely we've seen the lower end characters. Are they subtly telling us maybe this time that you should get these characters up? I do remember in a post when they were talking about Moff Gideon and the Darksaber, they specifically pointed out that Sabine Wren would become useful, or that they were shocked that most people hadn't updated her, gotten her awesome, whatever. And so I've been thinking about that. Most people are thinking, hey, there's, we need some Mandalorian love. And if you jump over to the Mandalorian tag, as much as I'm grateful to finally see a Mandalorian tag, there's not a lot of really great synergy here. There's some good stuff, by all means. There's some really good stuff, but I don't see a use for Beskar Mando. I just don't. I got him. I unlocked him. I don't even have a Zeta on him just yet because there's nothing I can use him for. One, because a lot of my Mandos aren't where they need to be for them to be effective, or for him to be effective. But really, there's also not some great synergy. Now, they have said that they were going to kind of taper away from the Mandalorian, but that doesn't mean that they're moving away from Mandalorian Season 2. Up until that point, up until we got Moff Gideon, all of that was Season 1 stuff. I mean, could we be getting Bo-Katan? I think that we could. As a leader, absolutely. And again, jumping back to this image, jumping back to this thing down here, that's her symbol. Not only is it Mandalorians are stronger together, the name, but this is the symbol of the owl. That's her thing. I don't know if she hunted owls. I don't know if, like, she's a night owl and totally partier. I have no idea. But this is Bo-Katan, guys. This is clearly Bo-Katan. Now, one last thing before I go. I will say that they have told us that they're going to start hinting at puzzles, and this was like a year ago, that they were talking about how they don't do as many puzzles as they used to because they put all of their effort and we solve it in a day or two, right? It takes them like 6 months to build, and then we solve it in like 12 hours. I say we, the community. I have nothing to do with it. But this could be a hint at them saying, hey, we're putting more stuff in. We're teasing things throughout the game. Now, I don't know. I could be reading way too into this. I do that all the time. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the section below. In the section below, you're going to find a bunch of links. Discord, Audible. I always recommend Audible. It's amazing. You can also check out my new review for Victory's Price. Phenomenal book, guys. And additionally, everything else. But most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Hit the little bell button to be notified anytime I post a video. And as always, my friends, this has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Remember, smile and stay nerdy.